Shalom, it's Eddie back with another video. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. In today's video, this is a live stream. Matter of fact, today's live stream. Yeah, we're just probably gonna just talk a little bit. You know, we're doing nonstop November, one video a day for the month of November. If you're not in tune with that, make sure you get in tune with that by hitting that subscribe button. So I guess the topic, what I titled this live was Africa. There is no Thanksgiving in Africa. And this is a topic that, you know, in ways we've touched on in the past, but it's letting you know, like, when you come to, you know, the continent, you truly are on a different continent, really a different world. And each country is different in its own way as well. But I'll talk about this in a video, Lonely in Africa, I think it was, or The Truth About Moving to Africa. And it was the concept was centered around being alone. And I basically said, if you're somebody who's very tapped in to American culture, it's going to be kind of hard for you to adjust to being here on the continent. And you might be one of those people who want to stay long-term, you know, in America, who can't stay long-term in Africa because you're feeling homesick. So what we're going to do, we're going to get into that topic at some point, but everybody come on in and smash the like button. Let's look to get up to 10 likes on today's live stream. Oh, no, wrong thing. I'm getting a text message queued up. Copy this link. I'm getting a text message queued up for my text message marketing group. So for everybody who's on my group, I'm just getting a text message locked in for you guys. But everybody come in and smash the like button. If you're just now coming in, let me know, are you celebrating Thanksgiving today or not? Drop that in the chat. That's going to be the icebreaker of today's video. The concept of this is basically, I talk about this in one of my videos, but I talk about this in one of my videos about, you know, being lonely here in Africa. And I was just basically saying, well, I'm not somebody who feels lonely, mostly because I'm not really too tied in or tapped into American culture. If you are somebody, like if you're right now sitting in America and you're sitting inside of your family's house and y'all all together right now eating dressing and macaroni and cheese and laughing, things like that, and you're thoroughly enjoying it and you're thoroughly enjoying yourself, this is something that when you do come to the continent, most 9 times out of 10, your family is not going to be coming with you. And so you're going to not be able to experience that. So that's what we're going to go ahead and talk about in today's live, and just talk about some of the differences in cultures and things. We got Christian who said, I'm glad there is no Thanksgiving there. Right on. Child of the Day Banks said, I'm in South Sinai, and it's definitely no Thanksgiving in Lower Egypt. Right. Big ups to Child of the Day. Did you move? Are you an Egyptian, or are you a diaspora who moved to Egypt? And how long have you been in Egypt, Child of the Day? Thank you for commenting as well. I really enjoy when new people comment on the channel, or usernames that I haven't seen before comment on the channel. Let's go ahead and smash the like button, guys. Get up to 10 likes on today's live. 10 likes on today's live. If you're watching on your phone and you have it like turned sideways, usually all you have to do is actually turn it up and down, and you can smash a like. If you happen to be watching me on your computer, all you have to do is actually minimize the window and then smash a like. And then if you happen to be watching me on your TV, you can smash the like on the TV, or you can pull out your phone to smash the like. Let me grab some extra utilities too. Hold on. Grab that. And I think that's it. Okay. I am a part of the diaspora. I've been here for 7 months. Oh, okay, nice. Glad to hear that. How did you come across my channel and find my channel? And did you find it recently? I'm not sure. This is my first time seeing you comment, but yeah. So if you don't know, my name is No Limit Eddie. I basically came from Los Angeles, and then I went to Tanzania, and then from Tanzania I went to, well, I'm here in Egypt, and I've been in Egypt now since August 4th. So we're coming up now, I think on 9, 10, 11, we're coming up on our 4th month in the next few days. Y'all willing, we'll be here in Egypt for 4 months soon. I haven't run into too many. I know diaspora here, but I haven't run into too many other people that I didn't know when I first came in the city that I'm in so far. Everybody come in and smash the like button, all right? Icebreaker is, are you celebrating Thanksgiving right now? Drop that into the chat. Let me know that if you celebrate Thanksgiving right now. And let's go ahead and drop this text. Skier. Cool. What? So somebody from the US was watching my channel and then recommended you to watch it. That's dope. Mainly to gain income. Okay. You saying you're watching my channel to gain income? Or she saw that I had a course and was like, you should get this dude's course. And you're watching the channel to see, like, what's this dude about? Thanksgiving should always be in our hearts and not the way the pagans do for once a year. Barbara, okay, right. I 100% get what you're saying on that one. The rest, okay, got you. That's interesting that people are sharing our videos out to represent that. I'm trying to do more Egyptian videos, definitely, to try to see, try to reach more people who are here in Egypt. Diaspora who are here in Egypt. 'Cause I don't really see that many diaspora channels. Every time I get on YouTube now, there's a 50 million channels of people moving to Tanzania. I'm in Tanzania now. Like it's getting wild. So it's not very many Egypt channels. And so I'm basically one of the only people that I see putting out Egypt content aside from Matrell on a Mission. Shout out to Matrell on a Mission. And that's honestly all I see as far as diaspora. So if when I was looking to come out here, the only person I saw was Matrell on a Mission. That was it. So there's not very many Egypt-based channels. I'm trying to do more Egypt-based content. But at the same time, I almost don't want to do Egypt-based content because I don't want this to become the next Tanzania. So it's like a little balance that we're gonna have to figure out. Linda said, I'm thankful every day. I don't need a special day to give thanks. Every day is special. Love to all on the channel and smiles. Big up to Linda. Shout out to everybody on this live right now for smashing the like button. Keep on smashing like. I know that we can hit 15 likes on today's live. Let's get 5 more people to go ahead and smash the like button. Eddie, will you ever go to the pyramids? Probably not. I don't think in my own line of thinking right now that I will personally take a trip from the city that I'm in to go to a different city to see pyramids that were built upon with slave labor. That's like, am I going to go to a slave plantation? Not really. But I'm not going to go see, something that was built upon slave labor, and it's really just a big pyramid. Like it's a lot of times they just have dead bodies in there and mummies in there, and things of that nature. So I don't really need per se to see the pyramids. I never in my life said I want to see the pyramids of Egypt. Never said in my life I want to see the sphinxes in Egypt. I really want to see the things that I do want to see. I already went to the Nile River, which was dope. You know what I mean, to see that, especially from the biblical story of Moses and the river. I already been to the Red Sea. I live right here by the Red Sea, so I already swam in there, which is dope. The story of Exodus about that splitting apart. There is El-Fatine Island, which is over in Aswan, which during the time of Necho II, who was also the king when Josiah was king. He's actually the pharaoh of Egypt that killed Josiah in the book of Kings. During that time, there was a large group of Hebrew garrisons or military men that were in an island called El-Fatine in Aswan. And that is also a part of prophecy in the book of Isaiah. I want to visit that place in Aswan. In Alexandria, there is a church that is accredited to the Apostle Mark, who wrote, the book Mark in the Bible. I would like to check that out. What else? I think those are places that I want to see. Yep. Are there like national and state holidays? Do you get off work? Is there alphabet boys in Africa? What's the likelihood of United Nations of Africa? I'm a spam soon. I really want to go. What do you mean you want spam? What's spam soon? What does that mean? Boy, be quiet. Hey, everybody smash the like button on this video. Let's get up to 15 likes, guys. 15 likes. I want to go ahead and dive into this topic, but let's get 15 likes at least first. So get 2 more people to smash the like button. Yeah, let's get 2 more people to smash the like. And we're going to jump into this topic. All my live streams are basically just me talking about a topic for a quick second, and then after that, we just go into the comment section. We got Big King Kingston in the building. What up, Big King Kingston? And then after that, we normally just jump into, engaging with the chats and things like that. So, yeah. Not gonna lie, I was really not feeling like doing a live stream today. Like, I was here taking a nap. And then I said, no, you gotta do nonstop November. You only got a few more days left. Basically get up and make it happen. Tomorrow I'm supposed to double upload, which I may not double upload tomorrow. I think I'm gonna double upload. I'm gonna do this live stream and upload a video today and then one more video tomorrow. Yeah, definitely, guys. Smash the like. One more like. And okay, I go right here. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and jump into the topic. Thank you guys, 15 likes. I appreciate it. So there is no Thanksgiving in Africa. So what do I mean by that? So basically, man, Africa is a whole different culture. Africa is a whole different land. It's really a whole different world within itself. So, when I get on YouTube in Africa, there is no like, it's turkey season, grab your turkeys. There's none of that. There's no advertisements like that. I don't watch TV at all. But it's like, there's no, that's turkey season, eat your turkey. There's no Black Friday banners posted all over the place and line up here today. These are gonna be the special deals you get today. There is no there is nothing revolved around this period or this time of the year. And the only reason I even remember that it was Thanksgiving was being on a phone call with somebody in the States, and they were in the store and they're like, everybody's here because they're buying stuff for Thanksgiving. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. In reality, the majority of like today was really just a normal day for me and basically everybody else who is in Egypt. There isn't any special smells in the air, like people cooking foods. People just going about their day normal. And so for me, I haven't celebrated Thanksgiving, Christmas. For July was nothing going on. It was so good for my dog. He didn't have to stress out about the fireworks, because dogs really don't like fireworks. Everybody continue to smash the like button. Let's get 4 more likes on this live. Let's bump it up to 20 likes on this live. Bump it up to 20 likes on this live. All right. So yeah, it's really just a normal day for me and everybody else here on the continent of Africa. And so for me, not having celebrated those same holidays for years and years, it really doesn't make that big of a difference to me. But if you were somebody who, and I don't even eat a lot of the foods that were cooked on, I didn't even eat a lot of the foods that were cooked on Thanksgiving, just because of my dietary arrangements. And so really, there's not even anything like, I'm missing the dressing today, or I want me some macaroni and cheese, or any type of those situations. But I do feel like if you lived a life that was centered around family, and you now no longer have, those comforts of being around family on this day, it could be a deal breaker for you. Simultaneously, if you're somebody who, like, you won't even find the foods you need, the items that you need to cook the foods that you want to cook for, Thanksgiving, even if you just want to cook them on an average day, you're not going to find those canned cranberry sauces, in most of these countries. You're not going to find the boxes of stuffing and dressing mix to make those, foods that you want to make. So it's going to be hard, definitely. And I definitely have not seen any like the American desserts. There's really not that many American desserts here. Like, there's no cookie dough. I don't really see apple pies, especially in the state that I'm in. I don't really see like the brownies. Even brownie mix is not not common to come about. So it's crazy. Everybody continue to smash a like. I appreciate you guys for helping me get to 20 likes. So yeah, that's something I want to talk about and share with you guys, because these are some of the things that you might be so hyped to come to Africa and then not even be thinking about these certain small things. And it's these certain small things that could really make a big difference on how much or how little you enjoy the country that you are in, So I feel like Africa is easy for people who are already detached from the system of America. But if you're not detached from the system and you're still living in an American mindset, I think you are going to run into and encounter certain issues. Somebody said, "Oh, we got Hands Are Going Dove in the building. Hands Are Going Dove. What up?" Somebody said, "What about New Year's?" I haven't celebrated New Year's here yet. I'm only 10 months into the continent. I got here in February. Got to Tanzania in February. You just use cornbread. I don't even be seeing like cornmeal, like the same cornmeal I used to use, like Albert's cornmeal. I don't even see cornmeal here. I haven't had cornbread since being on the continent. You get rich selling apple pies on the counter or then marshmallow yams. See, I'm from the set, so we didn't really put what do you call it? I'm from the set, so we didn't really put marshmallows on our yams, personally. What up, WN West Coast? Nice to see you in here. Chowder Daybank said that's right, detached. Yeah, you basically have to be detached from that mindset and things like that. Most definitely. When is their New Year? I don't know. I have to experience it. I take things a day at a time. So we'll find out when their New Year is, Only thing I miss is peach cobbler and yamets. Yeah, for real. There is no, and like even something as simple as pie crust. I have not seen pie crust in any store. I can go in any store in America, Rouse, Food for Less, Whole Foods, Vons, Albertsons, and I'm gonna see frozen pie crust. Take it, get a can of peaches, put a little stuff in there, boom, you got peach cobbler. You will not find pie crust in these stores. So these are some of the things that you may not even think about before coming, but when you get here, it's like, oh damn, I can't even make no pie. I had to travel all the way to Luxor, which is somewhat hours away, to get I had to travel miles away or hours away just to get pie. You know what I mean? Just to get a peach cobbler, not a peach cobbler. It was a pot pie and an apple pie, and the apple pie was dumb weak. The pot pie was good. But these are some of the things you gotta know. Hey, everybody, continue to smash a like button, guys. Continue to smash a like button. Get up to 30 likes, guys. 30 likes. All right. No pie crust cookie dough. Yep. And you can't even walk into an establishment and get pancakes. I was able to do that in Tanzania, in Dar es Salaam. I was going to a place called, what was that called? Oyster. That wasn't Oyster Bay. What was I going to Tanzania? I have so many videos about going to that spot. No, to get pancakes. Woodbury. Yeah, Woodbury. But what was the one was getting the French toast from? Orchid. Yes, I'm over to going to Orchid Cafe. I was over to Orchid Cafe getting my French toast, and I had Woodbury. I went there once to get some pancakes, and they were really good. But But you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't really even the pancakes from Orchid wasn't that good, but the other ones was cool. But at the same time, there was at least an option to get those foods. Here, it's not even an option. Like I go to a place to get pancake and they bring me out a crepe, and a crepe is not the same thing as a pancake, not at all. So it's one of those situations where it's like, man, that's wild. So these are some of the things. But again, for me, it's not that big of a thing because I know the reason why I came out of America and things like that, and the reason why I'm enjoying myself here on the continent. Um, what does marshmallows? Wait, what does being from the South do with marshmallows? Yeah, man, I don't know. Where I'm from, black people don't eat marshmallows on their yams. Like, um, where I'm from is like this. Where I'm from is like this. Black people will eat pumpkin pie. Black people will eat sweet potato pie. Okay, white people will eat pumpkin pie. Simultaneously, where I'm from, black people eat dressing. White people eat stuffing. Simultaneously, where I'm from, black people eat yams, not from a can, fresh joints, freshly cooked, without marshmallows. Caucasians put marshmallows in their yam. So that's my particular, and huh? Yeah, they don't eat cornbread. They eating cream corn. You know, they put in breadcrumbs on their macaroni and cheese. Like, yeah, putting raisin on all these weird stuff. Like that's not a black person thing to do. Uh, yeah, we don't do no cream corn. I don't know. Nobody eat no. Right, we eat collard greens. They doing green bean casseroles. It's different. It's different lifestyles. When I say I'm from the settlement, it's like, man, I'm from the streets. We're not even putting marshmallows on yams. I mean, I don't know about that. But let my guy James Hudson get on. James Hudson might be from Cali and do that type of stuff. I don't know. James Hudson's a funny dude. Um, we only put pecans on yams. Okay, I never had pecans on the yams, but that seemed more like the streets. See, but you're from Shreveport. What I'm saying is, I'm from the city. I'm from the set. We're not putting marshmallows on there. I can get 10 people from the streets right now that confirm that no, marshmallows are not going on your Mets, aka yams, however you want to call it. But again, Shreveport is a whole. Y'all from the South. Y'all do everything different. You know, we got Roscoe's. Y'all got Waffle House. Uh, huh? Yeah, they eating sugar rice in Texas and all kind of wild stuff. We from the Cali is too. Cali don't be doing all that extra stuff. Your Mets, yeah, eating your Mets. You know what I mean? I'm from Chicago, no marshmallows, right? So that's what I'm saying. She from Chicago, no mar. Or are you a male or a female? Child of Day Banks. Um, I didn't even know black eat tacos like the LO. Oh no, and oh yeah, in LA, black people eat tacos on an hourly basis. Black people, like, I'm gonna tell you like this: black people eat tacos on an hourly basis in LA, but we have black people tacos, which is ground beef with a taco seasoning that you get from Rouse, you get from Food for Less. Okay, got you. That we get from Rouse, that we get from Food for Less. You cook up the little ground beef in a little skillet, maybe even a cast iron skillet. It depends how you want to do it. Put the seasoning in, put the water in, put the lid on there, cook it for a cold second. Then it depends on who you are. Some people do the soft tortilla shells. Some people do the hard tortilla shells. It depends on how you want to live. Some people do the corn tortilla shells. You know what I mean? I think the corn is the most popular. Boom, put it on there. Put a little lettuce. Put a little cheese. Depending on how you do it. If you mix meat with the cheese, if you don't do it, as a kid, I mixed the meat with the cheese. Put a little, all that little jazz on there, and we ate those all the time. I survived in Los Angeles on ground beef. It was the cheapest meat and it tasted amazing. So I would make taco salads. I would make tacos themselves. I would get tortilla chips made from cassava and do nachos. Like, yeah, I survived off of I would do rice with taco seasoned ground beef. Like that's all I ate was ground beef. I'm from New Orleans. We don't use marshmallows. Yeah, I think I feel like if I dropped a poll, the average black person would say they don't use marshmallows. But it is what it is. Like, it could easily be like, like some people just live different. Like some people may be black, but they may be like, oh yeah, I really like the stuffing. Like if somebody said stuffing around me, I'd be like, what the heck you talking about? Everybody smash like when everybody smash the like button. Let's get up to 30 likes on today's live. 30 likes on today's live. Now, a side effect of them not having these holidays is that the consumerism culture is not really existing here. They're not pushing you to buy things and making you feel obligated. You don't love your family if you're not buying them these items, if you're not going into debt, if you are not wasting your Christmas bonuses on buying gifts. They don't make you feel bad for things like that. Oh man, why you remove your message? Child or Day Banks. People want to know. People want to know. Like this might be your first live from No Limit Eddie. So on this live stream, right, you can already see that we know certain people on here, like Hands on Dove. We already know WM West Coast, Big King Kingston. We know a lot of people on here, and the way we do that is I basically just ask people questions when they jump on a live stream, and then we get to know a little bit of their story, get to know a little bit about them, and it's low key like a party on these live streams. You know what I mean? We had First Class Kiki create her YouTube channel on this live stream, gave her the support she needed, tell her parents she's moving to Africa. That's we do. It's like a family cookout, right? So we have a lot of fun on these live streams, and the best way to have fun on these live streams is to be known and to know about others. So that's one of the ways we do it. So yeah, so if I'm gonna ask you questions periodically through this live stream, I will know more about you. You know more about other people on our live, and then it becomes a little fun activity to participate in. So yeah, huh? I forgot about that. What? So we gave her support, but she told her. Oh yeah. So yeah, the consumerism culture doesn't really exist here, and so that's kind of a cool thing that I like. That's kind of a cool thing that I like. It's like when I was watching a video the other day, and this dude was he went to Colorado, and he was about to go skiing or whatever. He needed to buy these jackets, and he walked into the store, and I saw all those brands, the North Face and Pentagon or whatever they call it, whatever it is, and I just started laughing to myself like. I remember the days where I had to pay full price for items. I was dying laughing, and I ended up telling Shannon. Remember, we used to walk into the store and have to pay the full price for an item, and if we couldn't afford it, we had to put it down and be like, "Oh no, I don't want this," even though you really want it, but your budget don't want you to want it. I just started dying laughing. Like America really is a scam. Everything about it is fake. People are now on this day super friendly, they love their family, hugs. Let's all support each other. We're gonna be best of friends every day for the next 365 days, and then they carry it on until a little Christmas. Then after that, it stops. Then after that, they go on to the new goals. I'm gonna lose 50 pounds this month or this year, and I'm going to really put my foot down and get serious about quitting smoking. Hey, they do all this fake stuff, and then nothing really ever results from it. Africa is based just upon realness. Just be thankful every day. They don't have the time to invest in a fake day to make them thankful. It's just an everyday lifestyle for them, and so that's one of the things that I do enjoy about being on the continent. All this the nonsense kind of goes away. The nonsense kind of goes away. So I like it. They say cool. Yep. Linda D eats real sweet potatoes. We support each other at No Everyone's Story. Yep. Do you know of any investment groups in Africa? Nah, I don't know any investment groups in Africa. Marshmallows on yam sound like something from up north. LOL. See, in LA, we don't have an up north. Like there in LA, the only thing that exists is the South. You know what I mean? In LA, the only thing that exists is the South. You know, and then New York. That's it. Everything else is kind of off the radar. A little bit of Chicago, but everything else pretty much off the radar. You know. Is your main travel? Did you change your name? Okay, got you. Yeah, I remember you. But you changed your profile photo too. You don't got a profile photo no more. Yeah, you don't got a profile photo no more. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna talk about in today's live. So other than that, man, you know, like I said, I was taking a nap, but what do you guys want to talk about in the chat? Feel free to ask any questions. Feel free to bring up topics maybe you want to know my thoughts on, opinions on, and things like that. Let me make sure I scroll up and see if there's any questions I didn't watch. Black American food full of like the equal MSG that's addictive. You got crunchy mac and cheese. But when you walk into a grocery store, it's just common to think they have everything the states will have. Oh yeah, yeah, they don't have none of that. Eddie, September 11th is the Egyptian New Year. Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't know that. Where I'm at now, I'm in Egypt. Okay. Just trying to read through all the comments. I think Hands Gonna Dove told me to watch a show on Netflix. I don't watch Netflix. I'm gonna be honest with you, Hands Gonna Dove. I only watch YouTube, and I really don't even be having time to really dive into other content. It's like we just try to stay focused and keep grinding. You know what I mean? Every day, I got some things that I really want to buy, but I told myself I can't buy them until I hit certain goals. So we just working. Oh man, well you at least FaceTime. Oh man, well can you at least FaceTime your family? So I don't really yeah, I mean I can FaceTime people, but again, I don't really care about the holidays, you know. And I really just don't participate in them. It's just a waste of my time, you know, and a waste of money too. Um you're not gonna see new Spider-Man. I don't really watch movies like that, to be honest. I don't I probably ain't been since I've been a grown adult, like driving myself, having my own apartment, I have not been to the movies. So that's from like 19 to 22. So no, I don't go to movies. I haven't owned a TV in my house since until I got here. Actually, this place came with two TVs. But I've turned it on all of about once, and that was just when the landlord was here to show me what channels are available in English movies. So I don't watch TV. I don't watch movies. I don't go to the movies. You know, I really just be on YouTube a lot. I used to use Instagram, and I think I'm going to get TikTok. You know, I think it might be a new opportunity on TikTok as well. So there might be something new that I jump onto. I had a TikTok account in the past, but I was over it. I just wasn't liking it. What up, Eddie? What you cooking, man? No cooking anything. That's what live stream's about. Is that there is no Thanksgiving here on the continent of Africa, which is why I'm very happy. You know, which is why I'm very happy. You know, this holiday is so far from what I see don't exist. I remember 4th of July came up and it was just such an average day, such a normal day. I was so happy because my dog is normally so stressed when fireworks are going off. The cat is kind of nervous too. We don't like him either. So I always hated 4th of July for that reason. Then they might be shooting gun to the air too. You don't know about that. So that's crazy. LOL, you're not gonna see. Oh, okay, so that Black Americans just want to be accepted. How about Thanksgiving was created for white people to celebrate what they took from the people who were here to discover new traditions so they exposed to their culture sick. We even got nappy afros now as style. Uh, these Bedouins down here in South Sinai live a simple life. The spirit of Thanksgiving is not here. Consumerism is America and not Africa. Yeah, definitely, definitely. And shout out to the day. You say you're from Chicago, but is Egypt the first place that you came to on a continent, or have you explored other countries on a continent? What about Christmas? I see Christmas trees here all the time, so I think that might be. And I heard somebody tell me that I was walking on the street one day, and they told me like Christmas is in January or something like that. So I do think they celebrate Christmas because I was in a store the other day and I ended up seeing a picture of white Jesus. I got that in my video. I got that in my video, a picture of white Jesus. Inside of one of the clothing stores that I was shopping at. You guys really like that video when I went shopping. Hey, everybody smash the like button, guys. My bad, I've been tripping. Smash the like button. We need to get up to 40 likes on this live. 40 likes on a live. Let's get, we need to get to 40, 10, 97. We need 7 more people to smash the like. 7 more people to smash the like. If you have your phone horizontally, flip it vertically, smash the like button. If you have me on your computer, minimize the window and smash the like button. And then if you have me on your TV, smash the like button on the TV. And if you don't have a TV that's capable of doing that, then pull out your phone and smash the like. Liking a video, this helps YouTube to know that you are enjoying the content. Also, I want to start dropping in some, hold on. I'm going to drop in my Cash App as well as, copy this link. Oh, shit, let me pause this. I'm going to drop in my Cash App as well as my PayPal. Anybody who wants to support the No Limit Eddie channel can hit the Cash App, can hit the PayPal, or can hit the Super Chat button, which is that money sign icon somewhere near the chat. Anybody who decides to support any one of those 3 methods, I will go ahead and clap these clappers for you as a show of appreciation for your support of the No Limit Eddie channel. I got my phone right here. Oh, is my phone dead? I think my phone is dead. Yeah, my phone is dead. Yeah. Well, my phone is dead. But if you hit the PayPal, I'll be able to see it and verify it. So hit the PayPal or hit the what do you call that? Super chat. And let's keep on smashing like. Let's get up to 40 likes in today's live. I have a friend. He wants to come to Dar es Salaam, East Africa. He has residual incomes, SSI 841 per month, and has 5,000 saved up. Can he live on that budget? He needs information. LOL. I wish I got that. Yeah. So I mean, it's like I was saying to you. It's Africa is not about can you live off of this amount? Can you live off of that amount? Because not everybody is willing to suffer to the same extent. Not everybody has the same standards of living. There's things that I do on a daily basis that people would never, do themselves. So I don't necessarily know the lifestyle that he lives. He might be a bougie person. I don't know. I don't even know what SSI honestly is. So I don't know what type of lifestyle he lives, how he gets about his operations, what he's willing to go through to stay on the continent. If he only has 5,000 saved up, I mean, how does he plan to stay there for an extended period of time? Because it costs you $10,000 minimum to set up a business. The student visa route is dead. It's done. So the only other option is to leave the country and come back every 90 days. If you can potentially come in and out every 90 days before they stop doing that. It's a lot. It's a large process. So I don't really have any ability to know how he's going to be able to maintain or sustain himself in that country because I don't know that person personally. So the only advice that I can give him would be to figure out what he wants to do. You know what I mean? If he's serious about coming out to Dar es Salaam, he should be watching the channel. You know what I mean? He should be commenting it. So he got to put in the work. He got to put in the work. Thanks, Eddie. I'll have a conversation with him about that. Yeah, most definitely. Hey, everybody keep on smashing like. Everybody keep on smashing the like button. Hold on. Plug this joker in. I had to plug my phone in real quick. It'll be plugged in now. We plugged in. Hey, so we've been doing Awesome November for a long time, man. We're 25 days in, 25 pieces of content out. I'm happy about what we've been doing, what we've been able to do so far. Put to this one. SSID is government stuff in USA. Ted E. Fame. No, I'm not. No, you're not what? Oh, are you celebrating Thanksgiving? Maybe that's what you're answering. Get the clappers. Yeah, you're right. I'll drop it in real quick. Anybody want to make these clappers clap? All you got to do is smash the PayPal, or you can hit the super chat, which is that money sign icon in the chat. You can buy a super chat or buy a super sticker. Also, let's go ahead and smash the likes, get up to 40 likes on this live stream. If you're just not joining in, we're talking about the fact that really on the continent of Africa, Thanksgiving doesn't really exist. A lot of the holidays that you would celebrate in America do not exist. And so, as a result, something to keep in mind. Okay, so you said you actually came straight to Egypt. That's dope. Yeah, so I ended up going to Tanzania first, and then coming out to Egypt. And I thoroughly enjoy Egypt. I thoroughly enjoy Egypt. And how have you been enjoying Egypt thus far in your 7 months? And how was it for you as well, making that adjustment from the States straight to Egypt? And I'm talking to child of the day. It's Social Security. So you get Social Security for doing what? You get Social Security for doing what? And how long would that even last? Say, Linda says she made good spaghetti. What you know about spaghetti, Linda? You work, you pay Social Security. Oh, okay. Which one? Hey, we said, hey, Linda D. Oh, yeah. Can I go another question about what the show was? Yeah, I don't think I don't think she's seen it. Hands go to Dub. My sister was asking about the show that she recommended. Social Security is permanent. Oh, okay, wow, that's dope. Yeah, that's interesting. You know. Okay. Well, I mean, if anybody has any other questions, feel free to ask them. It's decided for seniors that are over 65. Oh, okay. Eddie Murphy has a great afro. I had the afro, then I cut it. Then I cut it down. Like probably like a month ago, maybe less than that. But we got my guy E Vapors in the building. The king of the Tesla. Trying to get KJ car reviews to buy a Tesla and all that. Some people get for mental or physical disability, or sometimes for people over 65 for retirement. Oh, okay. He didn't need a Tesla. Yeah, he didn't mooked it up all the way to the top of the mook platinum joint. Platinum forward joint. I was wondering. I was like, man, what? He got rid of the Hellcat. Then he got the truck, which I'm like, that's crazy. That's like two different worlds. To go from a truck to a Hellcat or a Hellcat to a truck, two different worlds. So that was crazy. They're gonna leave this channel now. What? Yeah, that for real. The Mopar fans just love Mopar. That's it. It's not even from Mopar to Ford. Definitely it's crazy. Yeah, the people who love those Mopars, they be on nothing but business with the Mopars. Since I've been out here in Egypt, I didn't seen one. Okay, not seen a lot of Mopars, but only one charger, and it was like the old school charger joints. The one that was like 2008, 2010 vibes. Um, but they have a lot of Dodge Darts out here. They have a lot of Dodge Darts. Um, yeah, they have a lot of Dodge Darts. But as far as Challengers, Chargers, new Mooks, no new Mooks. They do be having Chevys. They got a good amount of Chevys out here. Can't even lie. Impalas, Malibus, everything. Cruises, Camaros. I did see one Mustang the other day too. But the car market here is disrespectful. Like it don't even the prices don't, how you call that thing? Like they don't depreciate enough. 2010 Mustang is 20 beans, 20,000 US. So for a 2010 joint. So the prices, they don't you know go down low enough. It's crazy. We enjoying the yams. Oh, okay. We got e-vapors in the building. So look, e-vapors is from, I think it's technically the South. I think you consider that the South. Um, e-vapors, let me know. Does the average black person that you know put marshmallows on their yams? Let me know. Does the average black person that you know? Yeah, yeah, but I'm saying I don't know if that's considered the South. I don't know if the South is only like Louisiana and those states, or if that's the East. I don't know. It was in LA, nothing but LA. So I don't know if people consider that the South or what they consider it. But does the average black person you know put mashed potatoes or put marshmallows on their yams? So somebody asked me, it's been a ride 7 months, ups and downs, erratically on the up, and it's up been a place to rest and really rid the spirit of America out of me. I enjoy Egypt. Bedouins taught me a lot. Wow, okay, okay. See, Naive Edwards has confirmed it. You can ask the average person from the streets, do black people put marshmallows on their yams? And 9 times out of 10, they're going to say no. And I'm not saying it doesn't mean you're not black if you're putting them on there, but I'm saying black people usually don't put marshmallows on their yams. Black people don't normally call dressing stuffing. Black people normally eat, sweet potato pie and not pumpkin pie. Black people normally don't put breadcrumbs on their macaroni. These are just some of the common traits. My uncle in Philly put marshmallows and pineapples on yams years ago. It was fire. See, I don't know what your uncle was there doing at all. I don't even know how pineapple got into the equation. Maryland is a Mason Dixon line to Florida. Yes. They use marshmallows. They have pork in them, by the way. Sorry. Yeah, some marshmallows have pork, but they be having the vegetarian ones and stuff like that, I think, now to compete with the market. I've been to Texas people do have pineapple in them before. Y'all living wild, wild, wild. Y'all getting extracurricular with the yams. You see, nah, that wasn't the lifestyle that I lived. I didn't live that type of lifestyle. We ate the regular, traditional black person lifestyle. We use marshmallows in anything, bro. I'm country. Yeah, we rarely even mess with marshmallows unless it was like s'more vibes. You know, from Cali. Okay, okay. Oh, you in Maryland, but you're from Cali. Got you, got you. Everybody smash the like button. Everybody smash the like button. Let's get up to 45 likes. 45 likes on today's live, guys. California is not black. Sorry. I ate pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie in America. I'm different. LOL. You see, it's not that we never ate pumpkin pie, but pumpkin pie was literally gag worthy. Like it was like, oh no, I ain't messing with that pumpkin pie joint. I could not, even really stomach it. The pumpkin pie, it wasn't good at all. Now sweet potato pie, I can eat that on a regular day. Go to the local fish market. Get the fish fried up with cornmeal. That's how we fry fish in LA. Here it's a lot of flour breaded fish, but go to the fish market, get some fish fried up with cornmeal. Get a sweet potato pie, get some fries, and a little Arizona or something like that. Eat that. That's a good little meal on an average day. Yeah, I ate pecan pie too. Pecan pie from Jim Danny's. Yeah, you eat pecan pies too. But I honestly preferred sweet potato pie over pecan pie. Gotta take 1 or 2 small bites of the pumpkin pie and hold the plate. Right. If you eating a full slice of pumpkin pie, it's a problem. Like if you eating a full slice of pumpkin pie, you a next level individual. Like I'm going, y'all. Bedtime for me. Shalom. All right, peace. Shout out to you, Charter Day Banks. I appreciate you for stopping on this live. It's good to know we have other, Hebrews in other spots in Egypt. You know what I mean? A lot of people do contact me from, seeing videos on the channel. So I'm learning about different communities that are here and there. And if I'm ever in a Sinai area, hopefully we link up, something like that. Most definitely. Yeah, Big King Kingston said pumpkin pie. Lots to learn, LOL. Yeah. Now that's funny. Like that's not the life that I live. In LA, I feel like the culture is just different. Like the culture is just completely different. Like to me, LA sets the bar. LA and New York set the bar of what black culture is, and that's my personal opinion. And we do have a lot of Mexicans though. We do. Everybody smash the like button, guys. Everybody smash the like button. Now it's barely now Atlanta is becoming. Barely now Atlanta is becoming like a hub of culture. But for the majority of my life, for sure, it was New York and LA. You know what I mean? Those are the people who set the culture. Those people who set the trends. And Texas too. Texas was big on setting trends. But I feel like Texas always kind of got grouped up with Cali in a way. Yeah. But it is definitely infiltrated now with a lot of Hispanics. And it's not even just Mexicans because people come into Mexico to come into the States. So you have people from Guatemala, you have people from Panama, you have people from what's called Belize, all coming, into Mexico and then into the States from there. So if you say you're Mexican to the wrong person, you can really have an issue with a lot of people in LA because they don't like to be considered Mexican. So yeah, it's a lot of different people, but it's definitely a Hispanic culture, a Latin culture, in LA now. Lemon pie. I don't think I ever had a lemon pie before. Yeah, you used to eat gumbo. Yeah, we used to eat gumbo because a lot of people from LA came from the South. Like a lot of people from LA have ties to Louisiana, Georgia, stuff like that. They just been in LA for a cold minute. Like I think my grandma was the first person from her family. She came from Shreveport over to LA, and then my mom, of course, was born there, and I was born there. So basically, 3 generations. So there's still Southern ties, of course, but it's not the same. Turkey out there. No, they definitely have turkey out here. But what I'm saying is, it's definitely not a whole day of celebration. It's more so just an average normal day. When you turn on your YouTube, they're not hitting you with ads about join this Thanksgiving deal, and I don't go to the store and see Thanksgiving turkey hands, and all this stuff. The store items don't change. It's basic everyday lifestyle. Here. They don't really buy into the consumerist culture. They're thankful every single day of their life to be alive. They don't have to have a specific day to be thankful. They don't have to say, okay, today we're going to honor our mother, so let's give her a day. Today we're going to honor our father, let's give him a day. It's just live a proper life day in and day out. You know what I mean? I think they do celebrate Christmas here. I see Christmas trees all the time, but I'm not sure. Aisha said, I could eat a whole pumpkin pie today if I could find one. I'm built different. Oh no, that is not safe. And I saw your post about being allergic to bananas. That was wild. I used to not like bananas in the States because they had a really artificial taste. Like they used to taste like bananas for a long time. The bananas here seem a little bit more organic, seem a little more natural. So definitely different. And I know, like, even my dog, he couldn't eat chicken or potatoes in the States. If we gave it to him, he would be pink and he would be scratching, itching. Over here in Tanzania and in Egypt, he can eat both chicken and potatoes without an issue. What they say? Shalom, my people. Yes, shalom. Apple pie or peach cobbler. So I personally, what am I? Am I apple pie or a peach cobbler fan? I think growing up, you eat more wheat. You eat way more peach cobbler. But growing up, peach cobbler was good. Don't get me wrong. But banana pudding actually was my favorite dessert that my mom would make. I used to get the banana. I used to like the banana pudding. Put it in a refrigerator, let it get cold with the vanilla wafers in there, and you living. You know what I mean? Let it get cold with the vanilla wafers in there, and you living. Like I would get in trouble for eating so much of the banana pudding. So yeah, that stuff was fire. As far as apple pie versus peach cobbler in particular, I don't know which one I would pick. They're both, the same. But anyway, we over here talking about Thanksgiving foods. This is not what this live was about. This live was about there is no Thanksgiving here on the continent of Africa for the most part. And that's something that you should keep in mind. So when you're coming out to the continent, you basically are going to you're going to have to detach fully from the system that is America. You know what I mean? And there's going to be small things and big things that you're going to have to detach from and figure out how to strive in your own way. You know what I mean? Figure out how to make it work without participating in the nonsense pagan holidays that exist within America. You know what I mean? Diving more into, it depends on who you are, but diving more into the scripture and figuring out those calendars and those holidays and the true holy days that exist within our culture, and kind of trying to find a way back to what was stolen from us, trying to find a way back to what was taken from us. And that's kind of what the focus is. So one of the things that I'm looking to do, I guess, on that aspect is actually learn all the different Hebrew months and kind of start to understand the meaning of each month and when that month aligns with the month of the Gregorian calendar, and things like that. Because every time I read the Bible, it's like, okay, in the month of Adar, do this, or in the month of this, do this. So I want to know, okay, when are these months kind of line up and how do they correlate with the Gregorian calendar, and things like that. So that is on the list, that is on the agenda to figure out. They say, LOL, why are you scared? I don't know. I tell her she needs to try the bananas because it's so good. You get the potassium in there. You get all kind of, positive nutrients probably, and things like that. Y'all eat bread pudding? Nah, I'm from the streets. We don't eat bread pudding. I never had bread pudding a day in my life. I never had bread pudding a day in my life. Yeah, so yeah, man. So I don't know about all the stuff that you guys eat, but pumpkin pie, apple pie, plus peach cobbler. Oh no, he's saying pumpkin pie is better than apple pie and peach cobbler. He must be stopped, Shan. He in a whole different category, right? He made him do a DNA test. Find out where you really from. Virginia has the biggest population of blacks in any state. NYC only has 19% black people. Oh, okay. Do you drink liquor? No, I don't. I think being able to control your thoughts at every given moment in time is an important thing to have, especially as a grown man, right? You shouldn't be under the control of a different substance because one false move and that's your life, you know. So I don't even try to get engaged in things that are addicting me, get engaged in things that take me from the current reality that I'm living into a different reality. Whether that's virtual reality headsets, I don't want to wear those. Whether it's alcohol, whether it's cannabis, whether it's um, what else? Psychedelics. I don't want anything that's going to mess with my mind in that manner. Um, I'll use cannabis products as far as topicals and things like that because they're definitely have healing properties. But as far as using it for the psychedelic purposes, no. I don't participate in that personally. Yeah. Peach cobbler low key is a hood classic. I feel like now that's something that every black person has eaten, no matter where you're from in the states. Peach cobbler. I drink occasionally. I hear you. I hear you. After you put them in that rubber in your face, it helps. Okay. I was visiting Medellin, Colombia, South America last Thanksgiving. They don't celebrate a holiday at all. Yeah, they don't. Most people around the world don't celebrate these holidays. They only exist in America to get bread. You know what I mean? They only exist in America to fuel consumerism. That's really the whole purpose of it. Which I'm not mad at. People making big bread on Thanksgiving. People making big bread on Black Friday. So I would do the same thing. But it is a thing of just like it don't even make sense. And then some people will know the true meaning of the holidays and will still celebrate them, and will find ways to defend they're celebrating them. Well, I'm not celebrating them, but I'm still gonna eat the food. I'm not celebrating it, but I'm still gonna hang out with my friends and family. He's basically celebrating it. So it's one of those things. It's one of those things where it's just you know uh, people just will find any excuse to continue to participate in a culture that's not theirs. They refuse to just find their own identity and live within it. They just want to stay within the in crowd and different things like that, which is they have their right to do. Um, but I just haven't been one of those people. You know what I mean? I'm trying to elevate because the way I thought about this as a kid was just like, how is it that I see Hispanic people coming to the country, and in 10 years' time, they're more advanced in society than Black people. And I had to just really look at it and say the traditions that we're participating in are not bringing us the results that we should be getting. So we should stop participating in these activities. And when I broke it down to people, why are we wasting our money on buying Christmas gifts every single year when it's not putting us in a better situation financially? Why are we celebrating these Thanksgiving when not putting us in a better situation financially? You see what I'm saying? And once you kind of start to look at it, like what value? It's like a video that I just did. Risk versus reward. Same thing with money. I mean, what's going to be your gain from this? We're spending money on these gifts and we almost get nothing out of it. It just actually makes us buy more. We buy $1,000 phone, and then on that phone, we're going to consume more entertainment. We're going to consume more products. We're going to consume more internet, more data. It's just we're buying things to buy more things. And this really is what caused a lot of rifts between me and members of my family, was the fact that I'm like, man, I'm not participating in this nonsense culture anymore. And I stood on it. Oh, why, Eddie? Didn't you come to the Thanksgiving? Why didn't you come to this? Why didn't you come to that? People started to, get a little bit of hatred and a little animosity, and different things like that, because I was just focused, you know what I mean, on bettering the financial status of myself and future generations hereafter. You can't do the same thing and expect a different result. So that's just the most irritating thing to me, is when people just they complain about their lives. Oh gosh, I hate my job. Oh, I hate this, that I'm doing this and doing that. And they keep doing the same thing every day. You don't really hate it then. You're not gonna have your hand over a fire for too long before you remove it. You don't have to tell me again, don't touch an iron. I touched an iron when I was 7. I won't do it again. Right? If you really hated something, you will find a way to make those changes and make those shifts, to not be in that position. And that's what I did. I made those shifts. I made those changes. I removed myself from the matrix before I even ever bought a flight ticket. And that I feel like has helped tremendously because I don't have no burning desire to go back to the States. I don't have any burning desire. Oh my gosh, I want to go back and celebrate Thanksgiving and eat what do you call it, pumpkin pie? Like no, you know. America is a matrix. The Patty Peach Cobbler. What the heck is Patty? What's Patty? What's a Patty Peach Cobbler? What's that? Patty? Oh, Patty LaBelle? Oh, okay. I never I don't think I ate a Patty LaBelle peach cobbler. I heard of it a lot of times, but I never ate it. I thought it was like a patty, like those meat pies they sell in the Jamaican spots, but with peach cobbler. You said what? Oh, that's that. Bring him here. Tell him to say what up to the live. Peach cobbler is good. Okay, America's a matrix. Do you want to own land or real estate in the United States? No, I don't want to have any ties to the States. That's why when I went back to the States, I got rid of every single thing that was keeping me tied there. And so yeah, Patty means white. No. Patty LaBelle. Patty LaBelle. Yeah, Patty LaBelle. I want to put him on a live stream. He on camera? Okay. So y'all, everybody was wanting to see my dad. This is him.
He just put him on there.
Say what up to people. Can y'all see him? I don't even know if y'all can hear him. Hold on.
It's
What?
so blurred.
It's blurred.
Yeah, I think it's too close.
With the thing on it.
Yeah.
So tell him what the plan is.
The plan is
Getting exposed today. Tell them what the plan is. Are they gonna be seeing you in a vlog or what? Or what's happening?
yeah, they're gonna see me in black.
Oh.
I go give them a black.
All right. They saying what's up to you. They saying what's up.
What's up, people?
All right. There you go. All right. Here you go. Yeah. He over there got his trucker headset on, driving the car. Dude, come to Brazil. Women come to Brazil. People would save so much of their income of giving up on Black Friday instead of buying electronics and clothes. Yeah, for real. That's really the secret. I mean, people are getting rich during Thanksgiving and Christmas. They're not spending money. They're not going broke. They're not going broke on those days. They're getting rich. We going into debt on those days because we want to impress Sally and all this nonsense. I want to go to South America. I just don't want the COVID-25 shot. Yeah, for real. Yeah, it'd be hard to travel to some countries because they make some people make it hard to get in and hard to get out and all that stuff. But yeah, Vic and Kingston, I think I was answering your question. Now I don't want to own land in the States because it just would tie me back in, and now I have to deal with property. And if something happens to the property, I got to go and deal with that. You know what I mean? And maybe I need to go to this office to do this or to do that. I don't really want to deal with that hassle. So that's why right now I'm preferring to keep everything I do online, and not have to do stuff in person. LOL, Black Friday got a 70-inch TV for $500. LOL, tempted. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely up to you, man. It's definitely up to you. If you think the way I would look at it is, if a deal is too good to pass up, and you know you can buy an item, if it's gonna be like one of those things where they say, okay, 3 items per shop, whatever, and if you're able to be one of those people who get it, you buy that joint and then you flip it, okay, you took a W. You know what I mean? Now you playing the games. But if you buy an item for you to consume it, you're always going to lose. You know, the same way that what's that person called? Grant Cardone. I don't really watch his content too much. I think he's involved with Scientology or something of that nature. But he does give good advice on the aspect of you should never buy the house that you live in. Because if you buy the house that you live in, that house is now a liability to you. But if you buy a house and you rent that house out, that house is now an asset to you. And that rent that you're getting from the house that you're renting out should then pay for the house that you're renting to actually live in. So that to me is a much more solid strategy. And that's a strategy that you should apply to everything. Don't buy liabilities, buy assets. So if you can find a quick flip, you know what I mean? Then do that quick flip. But if you're buying something to consume, guess what you're going to do? If you go buy a TV, right? A 70-inch TV, you're then going to take that TV out the box, and let's say you consume it. You're going to take it out the box, you're going to set it up. Immediately lost its value. Then you're going to plug that TV in, hook it up to cable service, and that's now going to be the main distraction in your life. So when you need to put in work for the business that you want to start, we need to put in work for planning out your trip. We need to put in work for building a better and healthier family. We need to put in work to whatever you need to do. You're going to be distracted by watching the TV that you bought. So you spent $500 to lose however many thousands of dollars you're going to lose by being distracted by the content that you're watching on the TV. So it is what it is, but I just don't participate in it. I don't participate in it. And what city in Egypt? May I ask? I don't really reveal the city just because this being overly speculative, because so many people will watch YouTube and then make their whole life decisions based off a YouTube video. Hey, everybody smash the like button on today's video. Smash the like button on today's video. Let's get up to 50 likes. Right now, we're just basically on here fielding questions, answering questions from people. If you have any questions, definitely ask them in the chat. We might be live here for another 30 or so minutes. Just drop in the Cash App as well as the PayPal. Feel free to hit either one of those two methods. Also, let me get my other phone. Hold on. Feel free to hit the Cash App or the PayPal, and I'll go ahead and ring these right here clappers for you as a show of appreciation for your support of the No Limit Eddie channel. You can also hit the super chat, which is that money sign icon in the chat. You can click on that, buy a super chat or buy a super sticker. Man, it's 11:20 out here. I literally before getting on this live was on this couch taking a nap inside of my blanket. And it's gonna cost you electricity, right? You're taking a financial L, but you're taking a financial L. Tune into Game Song Simulation. Check me out. Got you. I feel like here's the thing that maybe I'll do a video on this. But usually people who smoke, people who drink, people who are like watch a lot of TV and things like that, they're looking to escape from reality. But the problem is you can only, I think I'll make a video about it, but you can only escape for so long. Eventually, what you're running from is going to catch up to you. And so really the lifestyle that I think the approach I think is better is to literally face your challenges. When you see a problem arise, you know what I mean? Get prepared for it. Take your time, mentally meditate on it and then say, okay, let's handle this challenge and let's just get it done. Because you really can't run from the pain. Because if you spend your whole life running away from all things that are going to cause you pain, all things that's going to challenge you, you're gonna live a mediocre life. And if you're okay with living a mediocre life, that's fine. But I'm somebody, I never, I told myself I can't be a regular human. Like, to live it, to relive poverty, to have my kids relive poverty. No, I'm not going for that. You know, so I don't want to be just a regular human. You know, is the infrastructure good in your city, like the roads, building, etc.? I feel like really, you know, it's Africa, but it's also Egypt. You know, so with that being said, there's still dirt roads. I live on a dirt road, but the main roads are paved. You know, there is street lights, there is, you know, policemen, and there is, you know, basically like what you would expect a regular road to be. They have lanes, they have, you know, lines in the streets to let you know this is your lane, this is your lane. You know, I would almost say than it is better than, you know, some other countries that are like third, what they say is third world. Definitely. One thing that is kind of weird here though is they have a lot of roundabouts. At least where I'm at, they have a lot of roundabouts. And so I want to really start driving. You know, I'm looking to really purchase a couple of vehicles. Really, I want to get them now, but I know I need to calm down, relax, and you know, get a different stream of income set up first, and then go ahead and let that stream of income pay for the items that I want to get. But one of my addictions is motor vehicles. One of my addictions is motor vehicles. So I'm gonna wait, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get. I got 2 motorcycles that I want to get from out here, and I think I want to get like a vehicle as well. So, but besides that point, infrastructure is good. They have a lot of roundabouts. You know, they have hospitals and stuff like that. You know, it's basically regular day of life. Yeah, that would be awesome to be driving, to give a driving tour one day. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was looking at the vehicles. And I'm like, oh no, 20K for 2010 Mustang that I can get for 5.8. No, that's crazy. Like, so to me, the cars like that out of the question. So the question is, how can I still get my thrill of driving, you know, driving something that's kind of quick, but not pay that price? And the answer is a motorcycle. So so I'm gonna get like a consumer one, then I'm gonna get a sport one, then we're gonna try to get like a vehicle as well. So the consumer one, I want to get that pretty quick. And then the sports one, I'll probably get that soon after. And the vehicle, we're gonna take our time because the vehicle is low key pricey. But yeah, definitely do that. And then I already have the camera like this, so I can definitely do like moto vlogs. Just hook this up to my helmet, like somewhere right here, or like somewhere right here, or, you know, put it somewhere. And then give you guys like moto vlog tours throughout the cities and stuff like that. So that'll be cool. Thank you, Eddie. I'm proud of you always. Shay to your family, good looking people. Appreciate that. Is that a GoPro? No. So this is a Osmo Action. It is made by DJI, who also made the drones. So it's a small little camera. This is what I film all of my videos on. Like, this little camera right here. I got it right before I left it. I got it right before I left the States. Off of Amazon for like $199, I think. And it's a pretty good camera, you know what I mean? I personally though, oh, you know what? I got a video coming out too. So this was shoot all the way up into 4K. And it also has like different modes where you can do like slow-mo, or you can do like HDR, which I'm not sure what that is, slow-mo. They got loop recording. So you can use this as like a dash cam. They can shoot time lapses, hyperlapses. They can do everything on this camera. It also can take photos if you wanted it to, but I never used it to take photos. Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff with it. You guys see. So all the videos you guys see, it's filmed with this joint right here. And it has a built-in stabilizer too, which is kind of cool. And then the main thing that I use it for is this right here. It allows you to plug in a mic adapter. So before, the first camera that I ever used, first professional camera I used for YouTube was a G7X Mark I. But the reason why I had to get rid of that was the audio quality was disgusting because you couldn't have an external mic. So if it was a windy day, you're only going to hear wind. You know what I mean? You're only going to hear wind on that. Shit, hold on, let me get my settings back together before I try to film and it be like tweaking. I was mad, man. The other day, I ended up having to pay for one to share for more again. So I didn't even feel like doing. I wanted to use this free video editing software, but it wasn't doing good enough for me no more. It ended up kept messing my videos up. So I got one to share for more now, so I can be a little bit more extracurricular with the video editing, and I'm gonna be able to edit videos a whole lot faster. So I've been doing this one video a day type beat for the last 25 days. This is day number 25. And I've been able to learn a couple of things I think I'm going to implement into the channel in the future. I'm definitely not going to do daily videos forever. But after November, I think I definitely want to post more often. And it seems like you guys like anything that has to do with Africa, you guys like it. But then you guys also like seeing just the out and about portions. You know what I mean? Like the vlog where I was just African American, day in life in Egypt. You guys like that one. And then the one where I was just out shopping the other day, where I had Shannon record and just was like showing my life. You guys definitely like that one too. So I think we want to try to mix entertainment and information in the same type of videos and do stuff like that. So yeah, that's gonna be dope. I think I can for sure drop 3 videos a week. That's what I feel like. I can for sure drop 3 videos a week, quality ones too. Yes, crispy. I'm thinking about setting up a YouTube channel, doing monologue, drama, sketches. Okay. Yeah, set up a YouTube channel, man. I mean, it's dope. It's a cool way to be able to tell your story. It's a cool way to be able to reach new people and impact new people. Of course, mostly everybody wants to be monetized on YouTube, which it took me 4 years to get there. But what I can say as well, like one of the biggest aspects of YouTube that people don't talk about, because sometimes people want money too quick, is the aspect of reaching your ideal customers, or reaching your ideal circle of influence that you want to be in. That's one of the biggest factors to use that people don't talk about, is literally if you post content related to a niche that you're passionate about and other people around it are passionate about it too, even if you only have 10 viewers, if those 10 viewers rock with the content that you're dropping and they're on the same type of time as you probably will make more money working with those people than you would off of a 10,000 views on a video and being monetized. So, focus on getting in a niche that you want to be in, and opportunities will definitely come, opportunities will definitely follow. So if you want to do monologues and sketches, you know what I mean, drop those joints and you may get somebody to contact you. Hey, I want you to, write a monologue for me. You know what I mean? Or, hey, I want you to perform in this commercial for me, whatever. That's one of the biggest ways to use YouTube, is to reach ideal customers, reach your ideal people that you want to work with. Because Warren Buffett is a billionaire. He doesn't have a YouTube channel. So most people be, let me get some water real quick. Cool. You never know who's on the other side of the computer. Like the amount of people that I've met, even my guy E Vapors. I met my guy E Vapors off of a YouTube video, right? I wasn't monetized. I wasn't making no money on the videos. He ended up coming to LA, and I ended up getting behind the wheel of a Porsche 911, right? So the opportunities that can come just from you being you and putting yourself out on YouTube is incredible. So don't stress too much on I got to get this amount of views, I got to get this amount of subscribers, I got to get this amount of that. Focus on really just telling your story. Focus on telling what you want to talk about and creating value for people. And if you create enough value for people, and people can see your genuineness, the opportunities that will arise will surprise you without a doubt. So just definitely keep going on with that. Start your channel. You know what I mean? It's just as simple as starting it. Just as simple as starting it. And then you never know. You just drop one video and you blow up. Simple. Like me, LOL, Sam Moore, check me out. Why do you have a picture of a rapper? Is that you or a deceased rapper? I don't know who that is, man. Yeah, and I'm very big on supporting people's channel. So if you're a subscriber of mine and you start a channel and I like the content, I'm definitely gonna watch it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look like that dude. So I'm like, if you got a YouTube channel and you got another grown man as your profile photo, what's really going on? That's my line of thinking. I don't know. Big King Kingston, man. That's what I'm saying to myself. But yeah, start the channel up. If y'all want to start a channel, you know what I mean? Get to it. I'm excited. I know like trying to get a new platform. Nah, that's just an excuse. You know what I mean? That's just an excuse. There's no need to get a new platform. YouTube is not oversaturated. People are constantly looking for content. Look how many people are starting new Tanzanian channels and doing numbers, getting results. You know what I mean? Don't worry about that oversaturation nonsense. If you have good content, you're gonna have good content. It is what it is. You know, to be quite honest with you, if you have good content, you're gonna have good content. Just keep dropping consistently, and eventually you'll make some results of it. Because if everybody's doing it, that usually means that it's lucrative. You know, not everybody's out here shining rocks for. Not everybody's out here shining rocks. And that's for a reason. Everybody's jumping on YouTube because people are seeing people make money from it. And the fact that I did it, I know for a fact you can do it. You know what I mean? Ain't no secret to success on YouTube. It's just literally drop content and see what happens, and drop content that you enjoy doing, and then see what happens. That's why I'm excited to really to look at the data once the challenge is over and figure out, okay, the topics that people are interested in, the style of video people are interested in, the ideal video length. I'm just going to use this nonstop November to be able to grab a lot of data. So far though, we did go up in subscribers. Let's check right now. I may do a whole video about it, where I started off and then where I ended up as far as this month. On YouTube Studio. Speaking of channels too, I know my guy Ishan Burgundy, I know his kids are supposed to be doing animated series on YouTube sometime soon. So I'll be definitely excited for that joint. One of the things that I used to waste my time on a lot is watching anime. I used to watch a lot of anime. I used to literally just find a show and binge watch that joint. Sometimes I literally watch My Hero Academia multiple times. Let me go to analytics. I literally watch My Hero Academia multiple times. What the heck? Yeah, I'm gonna do a video about where I started off and where I ended up on this month. I'm 32 and still watch anime. Yeah, definitely. I tried to just calm down with it. I needed to just make some more progress. Like I said, if I'm not happy with a certain situation, I gotta make improvements and make changes. You know, I want to hit bigger goals. What do you think? What do you think of YouTube couples flexing homes and cars? I'm gonna be honest with you. The whole point of them doing that is because basically the biggest lifestyle that's going to sell is the rapper's lifestyle. If you can't convince people that you live a rapper's lifestyle, or you can convince people that you are basically a rapper, then the amount of people who want to watch you will skyrocket out of control. So some people literally will fake it till they make it with, you know, renting Lamborghinis, renting mansions, and all kind of stuff like that. But that's what people want to see, to be quite honest with you. I want to see it because that stuff is motivational to me. I want to see somebody buy a Lambo. Oh, shoot, okay. I want to know, okay, what is it like to get in the Lamborghini and drive that joint? Okay, cool. I want to know what it's like to, you know, buy a $100,000 watch. You know, oh, that's dope. I want to know what it's like to live in a mansion. Oh, that's dope. You know what I mean? So if you can portray the lifestyle on YouTube, people are going to watch it. You know, and so that's one of the, if you can do that, people are gonna watch that joint. You know what I mean? So people gotta flex, they gotta flex, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But I think the main thing is don't end up like those people, I think the Ace family who was, now they got bankruptcy and they didn't pay these people and they got their houses getting foreclosed on. You don't want to be that level, you know what I mean? But if you can flex a little bit, then you're more likely going to get more viewers. I can't even lie. That's how YouTube is. People want to live vicariously through other people. People want to know what is it like to live in Africa. They haven't done it themselves. They want to do it, but they haven't done it themselves. So they want to live vicariously through the people that they're watching on YouTube until they get to the point where they can do it themselves. You know what I mean? And that's how it is. That's really how it is. You know, if I made a whole video flexing series or something like that, I'm almost certain it'll do mad numbers. Because number one, some people are going to like it, like, whoa, this dude living. But then number two, people are going to hate it because it's like, how's he doing this? How he doing that? You know, like, so hate plus admiration leads to views. You know, hate plus admiration leads to views. So if you can mix those two together, you can probably have a winning combination. You know, but at the same time, you don't want to be in a race for views. You don't want to be in a race for views. Just produce content and make it good. Shout out to Matrona Mission for bringing these over for us when she came back over to Egypt. We got some proper lip balm. I end up using these, and these like making my lips peel so much and all that stuff. It's pretty weak, but it's basically the best one that they have out here. But I brought a lot of these lip balms from Shan had bought a lot of these lip balms and had Matrona Mission bring them over, which I'm grateful for. I completely get what you're saying. Yeah, most definitely. But I think we're gonna probably end this live stream off here, man. I think we had a good stream. I think it was entertaining. I think we talked a lot of nonsense, which is pretty common. I just want to do interviews, gaming, travel vlogs, maybe review videos. Hey, just start dropping. Big King Kingston, just start dropping today. And you know, drop me a comment in my community tab. Say, hey, I started up today or whatever, and then I'll go check out your channel, man. That works for anybody who's on here right now. Start a channel up. Drop me a comment on my community tab, like, hey, I got a channel, or I just started up today, or you know, you gotta drop it in a way that the algorithm is not gonna promote it as spam. So you gotta say it without saying it. If you say it in a spammy way, YouTube's gonna take that video down. So you can just be like, yeah, you told me to comment or something crazy, you know. And I'll check your channels out and stuff like that. Most definitely. But other than that, I think we're gonna end today's video off. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and have notifications turned on. Also, if you're not already, watch the last two videos that I dropped on Nonstop November. So see you guys in the next one. Y'all willing? Peace.